this is Orina Spice. Today I'm going to show you I'm making some barbecue beef with eggplant. Very nicely done for you guys to see and for you guys to try. Here I'm in my part of my garden here. I plant calabaza, pumpkin, and it's all over the place. I got some big one here. Maybe later I'll show you a video of my garden. Okay, so I see you in a little bit. Today I'm going to show you how to make some eggplant, also called baigan, with some leftover barbecue beef. So here's the eggplant is here, and this is the barbecue beef. I already cut it up in small pieces, so I'll be frying this with eggplant, also called baigan. So I'll show you the next step, how I go about doing it. So I'm going to show you real quick how I'm going to peel it a little. Sometimes I cook it with the skin, because skin have a lot of nutrients, so if you can able to use the skin, it's good. And sometimes I peel it, so I'm going to leave some peeling and some with the skin. We blend it. Okay, so this is how you peel it. I'm going to show you how to cut it up. So I finish this up and let you see. Now I want you to see that I already cleaned one of them, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to go about cutting it. You could cut your eggplant in so many different ways to cooking. So I'm cutting in a piece chunk like this, and depends on how you want to make it. Now I'm gonna fry it. You have different way. You could chip it up like this, you could cut it up like this, wrong like this. So all depends on how you would like to cut it. They all cook the same way, it doesn't matter. So, or you could cut it, you could do it lengthwise like these here, the julienne style. It's what you prefer. Or you could even cut them more thin like that, you know. All depends. You could cut it like this. It's how you would like to cut it. Doesn't matter. You're all gonna cook anyway. So I'm gonna finish up all the rest, and then you see how I do it. You could also make the skin too. I would like to show you the skin, the one with the skin. We do it the same way. We're just gonna cut the head out. I already did cut the head out. Cut the back out, and then I would cut it back like this. I will start by chipping it up. Remember, I show you how to do it with cleaning the skin. But you could do it like this too, with the skin. It doesn't matter. Remember, the skin is very healthy for you. So if you like the skin, go ahead, put the skin in. It's no problem. You can do it this way too. You could cut it in two halves. Now I'm going to show you a tip that you can, when you cut your eggplant, it's good to soak it in some water if you're not ready, because they usually get kind of dark, so the water is going to keep it from not to get this color. Okay, so now I'm going to prepare the seasoning for cooking. Now I want you to show you that these are some of the seasoning I be using. Here I have from my own garden. I plant all the seasoning, and I would like to show you what I'm be using. This one is a basil. This is an oregano. This here is shallot, or you call it spring onion. Some people call it spring onion. This one is a tarragon. This tarragon, and this parsley, and this is rosemary. Now I would like to say
that you can use any type of seasoning of your choice. You don't have to use what I have, but I love seasoning. I grow them in my kitchen garden, and I use them. Also some sweet pepper, garlic, and some onion, which I didn't put the onion here. But I'm going to chop everything up, chop it up, and then I'm ready to cook. I'll show you the next step. So here I chip all my seasoning up. Everything is here, all the seasoning. But the optional is peppers. They're hot. You know, you could substitute if you don't like it hot. You don't have to use the hot pepper. But this is sweet one. This is these are hot here. But basically, this would give the food a nice flavor. So I just want you to see. So now I put my pan to heat, and this I'm going to show you really quick. Eggplant, sometimes they got seeds in it. This is how you're going to wash it. You just do it like this, and then your seed would come off. Or sometimes you could use the seed too. Some people like to cook with the seed, but I'm just saying you could do it like this. And this is one tip that you would learn to see the seed. You see all the seed is loosened at the bottom there. So we don't need the seed, or you could need the seed. You leave it on because I heard it's good fiber. But basically that's how I wash it. And I'll be starting the cooking. I just want to show you this real quick. I show you I'm going to use the barbecue beef. Now this is a good way of having leftover barbecue beef. You could mix it with this bacon, this eggplant. It really gives a nice flavor. So this is what I'm going to show you next. So the pan is already heated, and I'm going to throw some oil in it. You could use any oil of your choice. You could use olive, you could use vegetable, corn, doesn't matter. Whatever choice you want to use. So the oil is almost heated because the pan was hot. Now I'm going to show you my next step. So the oil is ready, and I put the beef in. Just want to fry up a little. Smells really good. Now I'm going to add the seasoning. I have everything in there. We got a lot of flavor in here. So let these fry up a little, then I add the eggplant, bacon, whatever you want to call it. They got different type of eggplant. They have big, round one, different kind. This one is called Chinese eggplant. Now I'm going to add the eggplant in. Now you could add some salt to taste. Now we are gonna stir fry this a little. Turn it up a little. And then I'll put a lid on this and let it start cooking. So I'll show you the next step as it's cooking. I want to show you, I just took the lid out and let you see it coming very nicely. I didn't put no water from it. It just losing its own water from cooking. And this will have to cook and get till it dry down. But you know, you can add some tomato if you like. Tomato really gives it a nice flavor. And actually I'm gonna put some inside. But it's optional. If you don't want tomato, you don't have to. But I'm gonna put some because I like tomato. I have some fresh tomato and I'm gonna add it in. So let it cook a little. I add the tomato next. I'm gonna put a lid back and let it keep cooking. Now I'm checking it, coming nicely down. As I say, I'm gonna put some tomato on this. But it's optional if you don't want to put, you know, you didn't have to put, but the tomato give it a nice flavor too. So I'm gonna add some tomato to this. I cut it up and I take the skin out, so let it fry down. It gives it such a nice flavor. There's a nice attractive colors in here. Now if you like steamed pepper, which optional is hot, or you could use mild pepper. I'm gonna put like 2 of them here right now. Okay, I put a few of them in, and I'm gonna put a lid back and let it cook a little more until it finish. I'll show you the next step. It smells so delicious. Now let's see how it's coming. The tomato lose its color in there and make it look really attractive. Wow, look at that. Give it a nice stew look. This barbecue beef, smells good. So you see the finished product when it finishes, almost there finish. Now I want to show you that the eggplant finished. Nicely done. Smells so delicious. A lot of flavor in this and tastes great. So I'm going to throw some out and then that's it. It finished. This is my eggplant with barbecue beef. Nicely done and tastes really great. Now I want to tell you that you could add some shallot, spring onion on top of that. I have some here. I'm gonna just throw it on top, or you could do it, or you could leave it just like that. So this is Orina Spice. You guys have a great summer day. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.